Hey guys, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas season. For me, I wish it would last longer because for those who know me, Christmas is my favorite time of the year. Today, I want to touch on how to succeed as a travel agent in 2022. Things that you need to know if you really want to succeed as travel agents going into next year, at least from my perspective, and also how to stand out from the competition in 2022. Most importantly, we're going to talk about the environment that you need to put yourself in for the best chances for the biggest success in the year to come. So, if that sounds like something you want to talk about or something you want to hear about, then keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe so you can view the new content that we're going to bring to you in the months to come. This is stuff that was commented on in my group that they wanted to hear about, things that they needed to know to build on. So I'm excited and I really want to share all of this with the world. So for those who do not know me, my name is Ramgarib-Katwaroo. I started my travel agency 6 years ago and I own and operate my own travel agency. I am known as the CEO and owner of Magical Island Tours and Travel, which helps people just like you become travel agents. And we help you launch, grow, and supersize your own travel agency. But today we are talking about something really relevant that I think in 2022 is something that you need to hear in order to become successful. I know a lot of you are still reflecting on 2021 and trying to decide how can I grow my business? What can I do differently from what I did last year? I want to move forward, and that's really the big question. How do I become successful? So today we're going to tackle all those questions and dive into the content. I would love also for you to tell me what you think is the number one measure of a travel agent and what you feel is important for 2022. Write it in the comment section. I would love to hear that, and that would help me gather information and also help me build more content for you so I can post more videos and educate you guys as well. Today I want to talk about one of the first things that I think that you need to do going into 2022, because for a lot of you 2021 was an uninspiring year. It wasn't the best, or maybe for some of you it was okay. But when people come to me or consult with our company, we hear about the frustrations of where they have been stuck and how they cannot grow. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just put that there so we could help you. Tell us where you are right now and how we could help you grow and become unstuck. So if this is going to be your year, the first thing that you need to do is stop treating your business like a hobby and start treating it like a business. Now, I know you've heard this before. If you have been listening to other travel experts, they would tell you stop treating your business like a hobby, treat it like a business. If you treat it like a business, it's going to reward you like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to reward you like a hobby. And it couldn't be a better year if you really think about it. This is the best year to get out of hobby state, to make your business fruitful and successful. This is the best year to change your family lives, to get that abundance, to get that freedom, or whatever you think could be better or more perfectly set up. Because the demand for travel agents right now is just off the charts. You know, major media right now is talking about booking with a travel agent rather than OTCs. So I firmly believe that in 2022, if you set up your business right, you're then you're set for the next decade or so. And you just need to lean in and do it. And it's going to be a challenge because, you're accustomed being more laid back, relaxed. But if you really need to be successful, then you need to start thinking about your business like a business instead of thinking about it as a hobby. And I think for me, that is really important. The next thing you really need to do, you really need to lean in and you really need to adapt into this current marketplace and the current environment. There are so many changes happening in the world right now, not just in our industry today, but in our industry, we could travel here tomorrow and then you can't travel to that same place next week because this place requires vaccination, this place doesn't. This place requires PCR, this place requires antigen, this other place requires nothing if you're vaccinated. And you really need to lean in and get into that learning mind frame because this is why the consumers are coming to you, because you are the keepers of knowledge. You are the keeper of all that information. And the sooner you realize it, the sooner you could start having success. Because we are in an environment of learning. You're in an environment where you need to know the updates on a daily basis. You need to know the details of what is happening. And I'm going to keep that information. And what am I going to do? I'm going to make sure my clients know that I know. And I'm not just going to do it, I'm going to showcase it. That I am the one who knows the information, everything from how you market to how to share information on everything. They're going to come to me for, and this is what you need to do as travel agents moving forward, because your clients come to you because they want you to solve a problem and they need to get that problem solved as fast as possible. So you are in a position where you can do that for them, and the only way you can solve that problem is to do more learning that you normally do. You have to keep up with the updates, and the beautiful thing is while doing that is that you are building clients. You are going to have a lifetime of potentially the right clients. And I think that is the key into being successful too, knowing. The other thing on my list, and it doesn't matter if we're in a pandemic or not, this has always been on the list, it will always be. You really need to start doing some marketing. The old ways of doing things is not going to work anymore. You cannot just take some business cards and put it by your local barber or wherever and expect people to grab it and call you. It doesn't work that way anymore. It's not relevant. I don't think it's relevant because if we are not relevant in the online world, then we are not relevant. We have to be on social media. We have to do online marketing. And unless you have a database, then we cannot move forward. You cannot, it have people who say we have 10,000 people, but we don't have $10,000 to go with that 10,000 people. And you know what, that's okay because then you know that you have the people already. So we create a sales funnel, and there are different marketing techniques that we could teach you and whilst you learn to grow your business. So you really need to do some real marketing and build your community. You need to have marketing channels that convert. I think that is really important. So, and having a great marketing strategy is one way you're going to treat your business like a business and not like a hobby. Now, I know that not everybody knows how to market because before being a travel agent, I never worked in sales. I didn't know the first thing about marketing. I just assumed that everybody who knew I was an agent is going to call me because they travel so much and I'm going to blow up. But it was like, oh my God, what's happening? My phone is not ringing. Why are they not using me? I have all this knowledge. I have all these resources. Why are they not calling me? So I had to learn to market my business. And I would not be where I am today if I did not learn that. So marketing needs to be your superpower. Marketing is the lifeblood of your business. Learning how to be a good marketer and how to match your clients with offers that you have to sell to your clients, knowing what to do in a meaningful way. And I think that is important in this day and age. So if you do not have a good marketing plan, then we really need to start working on one. So as you know, I've been doing this for a little while, but for the past 2 years, when this pandemic hit, when COVID hit, I really saw my travel community be in a place, and I think we've been blessed because we have so many agents and so many clients that work with our structure. We have something that we call the MIT, Magical Island Tours Travel Family. And it's a great safe place where all of us could connect. We could talk about our frustrations. We could talk about where we're going. We could talk about our hard times. We could talk about anything travel related. And it gives us a sense of community in this hard time, because gone are the days where you work in an office setting, it have people you could talk to, people who could coach you and you could coach back, you could get advice on. In today's environment, you're sitting in a box, you're home alone, and it's frustrating because there's nobody you could turn to and ask a question to, and it becomes depressing at times. It's like hitting your head against a wall most days because you don't know the answers. And I mean, how could you know the answers? You have nobody to help. You have not been a marketer yet in your entire life. So, whatever, you might feel stuck. But the thing is, in my community, we have this really big opportunity. I'm sorry. We have this opportunity in 2020, which brought my team together because that was the hardest time of the year where flights were cancelled and none of us predicted how crazy it was going to be. So everyone was there helping each other, and that helped us. It was our motivation to move forward because we need that kind of energy in our lives. We had months where everybody was just helping each other, and we had virtual coffee events where we just listened to each other. And I think that everybody needs something like that in their lives rather than just talking from a camera in my office. And it's amazing that I saw people on their hardest days during COVID, and they just dropped everything and they were just there for their travel agent. It was not about them making a booking or losing a booking. It was helping a fellow brother or sister travel agent. And today, they are like, oh my gosh, I just did this booking now. I just did that. And they are coming back stronger than ever. Those that were in the slums when COVID hit, they are coming back and they are so excited because travel is opening again. And I am so blessed. I'm so grateful to be part of that community. And for you, you need to do that also for you. Be part of a community. There are so many travel groups out there. Find one that Find one that resonates with you. I really encourage you to do that. Find a group that will help you figure out a plan and where to plug in. Find agents in your local area because travel is $1 trillion industry. You all know that. I don't need to tell you that. And we just need to support each other into abundance. So let's help each other, be there for each other. And this is my New Year message to you. Surround yourself with people who are going to support you, who are going to help you take your business into the next level. This is something I feel that would help you with the right start. So let's recap. Treat your business like a business, not like a hobby. Lean into the marketplace and challenge yourself to stay updated with all the new changes that is happening and learn real marketing techniques. Position yourself as an expert and also surround yourself with a community that can bring you up during your tough days. And if you need any help with these things, it would be my honor to help you. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video, wherever you are in your journey. I wish you much success. I wish you abundance and Happy New Year, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.